Hey, reality fam. It's your boy Michael, and oh, do we have some sizzling tea from the world of reality TV today? You know the drill? Hit that like button, smash subscribe, and ring the bell for all the latest gossip right from your favorite shows. Now, let's dive in, shall we? First up, in a shocking plot twist from 90 Day Fiance, Sarper Guven has cold feet just one day before his wedding to Shekinah Garner. After she dropped the prenup bomb, Sarper vanished from their prep scene, leaving Shekinah in a panic. What's going on in his head? Is this wedding going to happen, or is it a disaster waiting to unfold? Meanwhile, another wedding drama unfolds as Alliya de Batista ghosts her fiancé, Shawn Finch, on their wedding day. Talk about a no-show at the altar. Shawn is left fuming after pouring his heart into planning the perfect day. What's Alliya hiding? And then, in a more serious story, former TLC star Michael Eloshway faces harsh reality. After a decade-long prison sentence, he must now register as a sex offender, with strict probation terms that include no contact with minors. Yes, even his own children. This reality star's life has taken a dark turn. Finally, we've got Matt Branis raising alarms about Jasmine Pineda. He thinks she's a hoarder after seeing her chaotic living room stuffed with baby products. Is he overreacting, or should Jasmine take his concerns seriously? All right, folks. To keep up with all the juicy details and wild twists in these stories, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. You don't want to miss what's coming up next. Hold on to your seats, reality fam, because we're diving into one of the wildest soap operas on TV, Sarper Guven's unexpected cold feet right before his wedding. This story matters because it's not just another wedding drama, it's a deep dive into Sarper's fears and vulnerabilities. With 90 Day Fiance delivering constant surprises this season, fans are left reeling after seeing Sarper vanish on the eve of tying the knot with Shekinah Garner. What could cause a groom to go missing just hours before saying, "I do"? Let's break it down. In the latest episode, the tension escalated as Shekinah frantically searched for Sarper after he disappeared prior to their wedding. As we saw, everything was set, a beautiful venue, loving friends and family ready to celebrate, but Sarper had something weighing on his mind. In a candid moment, he admitted to the cameras, "I'm so scared that she will change." His hesitation stems from a huge turning point. Shekinah asked for a prenup. This request reportedly took him by surprise, leading to his doubts and a moment of introspection at his favorite coffee shop instead of preparing for the wedding. As fans, we can feel for Shekinah who, just moments before this chaos, was busy packing up for what she thought would be the happiest day of her life. Her worry was palpable, with her saying, "When Sarper gets really upset, he has a hot temper." It's clearly not the kind of heat you want before a wedding. The dynamics of their relationship have been a roller coaster, with Sarper having a complicated emotional history that he has slowly unveiled over the season. Sarper has shared snippets of his past, including a previous marriage that didn't end well. He feared repeating his mistakes from his first marriage, where his ex-wife turned out to be someone quite different from the person he married. This personal baggage has undoubtedly made him cautious, but leave it to reality TV to turn a wedding into a full-blown cliffhanger. As the episode unfolded, Shekinah cleverly played detective. She remembered she had placed an air tag on Sarper's keys, allowing her to track his location. That moment of realization, discovering he was sitting alone with his thoughts at a coffee shop, must have hit hard. Where did he go? She wondered, indicating the trust issues stemming from his secrecy about past relationships. This feeling of uncertainty made viewers uneasy, just like Shekinah. Will she be able to talk him down and ease his fears? Or is this wedding already doomed before it even begins? Fans have taken to social media, expressing their opinions on Sarper's dramatic decision-making process. Some are sympathetic, saying the prenup conversation was a bad omen, while others feel Sarper is making a mountain out of a molehill. The chatter is intense. Viewers are split on whether Shekinah's request was reasonable or whether it signals deeper issues between the couple. Now here's a spicy tidbit. Rumor has it that producers are already planning to stretch this drama into a multi-episode arc. So, it's safe to say that this wedding might just turn into a series of emergency therapy sessions for the couple. So what does this mean for Shekinah and Sarper? Are they destined to be another 90 Day Fiance heartbreak story, Or can they turn this moment into a lesson in communication and trust? And just when you think we're done, wait till you see what Alliya de Batista did on her wedding day. Talk about ghosting. Plus, we're diving into the dramatic fallout as Shawn Finch was left waiting and wondering what just happened with his bride-to-be. Get ready for a jaw-dropping twist in the world of 90 Day Fiance, as Alliya de Batista pulls off an epic wedding day ghosting. This story matters because it not only highlights the emotional roller coaster couples face on reality TV, but also raises serious questions about communication and trust. Viewers are left shocked as Alliya leaves her fiancé, Shawn Finch, waiting at the altar without any explanation. What happened that led to this dramatic turn of events? Let's unpack it. In the latest episode, fans witnessed Shawn meticulously planning every detail for his wedding day. He was not just excited, he seemed genuinely over the moon about marrying the woman he loved. In fact, he had everything scheduled down to the minute: a ceremony at 5 p.m., a dinner at 5:30 p.m., and a dance show at 7 p.m. However, the clock ticked, and Alliya was nowhere to be found. After nearly 2 hours of waiting, frustration bubbled over and Shawn's heartbreak began to show. "I work in a business where everything is punctual to the minute," he lamented, clearly hurt that Alliya didn't respect his friends and family who had gathered for the occasion. As the hours passed, fans were left on the edge of their seats, questioning why Alliya would put Shawn through such anguish. The tension escalated with an emotional moment as Shawn stepped outside the venue, visibly upset. His commitment to Alliya, who is openly a transgender woman, showcased his willingness to be there for her throughout her transition. But at this pivotal moment, Alliya's ghosting seemed to signal deeper issues in their relationship. Was she overwhelmed by the expectations of the day? Or was there something else at play entirely? Social media erupted as fans processed the shocking turn of events. Some expressed their dismay, stating that Alliya should have communicated her feelings better, while others speculated about the pressures of her transition. "Maybe she panicked," one viewer tweeted. "There's so much pressure on their relationship, and this wedding might have been a tipping point." Another remarked, "Shawn deserves better, he's been so supportive, why wouldn't she at least text him?" Adding another layer to the drama, show insiders hinted that Alliya had been feeling anxious leading up to the wedding. She had shared moments of doubt about the relationship in previous episodes, which begs the question, why go through with the wedding if she wasn't ready? It's possible this ghosting was a dramatic exit plan, but one that leaves Shawn and the audience in a whirlwind of emotions. What's even more fascinating is the dynamic between the couple. Alliya once described Shawn as her rock, and yet, in the most important moment of their relationship, she chose to vanish. There are whispers that the pressure of their different worlds, along with societal expectations, might have been too much for Alliya to handle. Her journey, transitioning and exploring her identity, has been a powerful part of their narrative. But it also gets complicated when real-world pressures collide with reality television. Now, the big question lingers. Will Alliya and Shawn ever address this ghosting issue? Can they mend what appears to be broken? Fans are left speculating about the future of this once rosy romance, eager for more insights into what went on behind the scenes. And just when you think we're done, keep it locked because we're diving deep into the drama surrounding Michael Eloshway's shocking past. Plus, you won't believe the serious consequences he faces after his prison release. Brace yourselves, reality fam, because Michael Eloshway's story just took a dark turn, and it's a real eye-opener. This matters because Michael's past is not just scandalous, it has serious implications for his future. After serving a 10-year prison sentence, this former 90 Day Fiance star is facing a complicated road ahead, and it's about to get intense as we explore the details of his convictions and what they mean for his life post-release. In this shocking episode of his life, Michael was convicted on 2 felony counts related to possessing child pornography, a crime that has rocked the 90 Day Fiance community. Following his arrest, he was sentenced to a decade in prison in a courtroom drama that left fans reeling. Court documents reveal that prosecutors painted a troubling picture of his actions, describing the material as sadistic. Michael, however, claimed he accidentally downloaded the clips while searching for legal content, a defense the court did not find convincing. Fans received the news with disbelief as the implications of his sentence sunk in. Alongside serving 10 years in prison, he has also been sentenced to another 10 years on probation and is required to register as a sex offender. This heavy label will carry serious restrictions, including not being allowed contact with minors, including his own child, without explicit permission from his probation officer. Talk about a daunting future. But that's not all. The repercussions of his actions come with a set of stringent conditions. Reports indicate that he will have to submit to regular polygraph tests and undergo mental health evaluations and treatment. Sources close to the case reveal that these measures were put in place to monitor his compliance with the court's orders. It's clear that Michael's reality has taken a significant turn, and the stakes are incredibly high. As the news broke, social media lit up with mixed reactions. Some fans expressed shock and disappointment, stating how such behavior contradicts the image they had of him on the show. One viewer tweeted, "I can't believe he would throw everything away like this. What a fall from grace." Meanwhile, others were less sympathetic, arguing that his past actions deserved the harshest consequences. Discussions ranged from disbelief to calls for more transparency from reality TV stars regarding their behavior off-screen. Yet, there's also a layer of intrigue, as some insiders speculate about how Michael's release will affect his family dynamics. Michael's mother and former wife, Aziza, had defended him in letters to the court, claiming he was a loving husband and father. Many are asking if his family will support him as he reintegrates into society or distance themselves from his past. Now, there's some spicy speculation swirling around where he might end up living after his release. Court orders prohibit him from being within 1,000 feet of a school or daycare, meaning his options may be limited. Fans are buzzing with theories about whether he'll try to reconnect with his child or remain estranged due to the gravity of his situation. His story seems far from over, with many wondering how he'll navigate this second chance. And just when you think we're done, keep it locked because we're heading straight into the unbelievable meltdown involving Matt Branis and Jasmine Pineda. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Get ready, reality fans, because Matt Branis just dropped a bombshell about his co-parenting situation with Jasmine Pineda that you won't believe. This matters because their dynamic is at the center of ongoing speculation and drama within the 90-day Fiance world. As their story continues on screen, fans are eager to know how they navigate the challenges of new parenthood amidst personal struggles. Matt's concerns about Jasmine could redefine their relationship moving forward. In the latest episode, we see a different side of Matt as he expresses serious worries about Jasmine's living conditions. It all began when he visited her home and was taken aback by the state of chaos that surrounded her. According to him, it looked like a disaster zone with baby products scattered everywhere. In a candid moment during a confessional, he bluntly stated, "I think Jasmine might be a hoarder." Although he joked about it, his underlying concern shines through. Is Jasmine collapsing under the pressure of new motherhood? We've seen Jasmine juggle the challenges of being a new mom to their daughter, Matilda, and this stress has manifested in her home life. Fans are quick to note that her situation isn't unusual for new parents, but Matt's perception raises the stakes. As a person with obsessive-compulsive tendencies, Matt is particularly troubled by the mess and how it might affect their daughter. He remarked, "It's really overwhelming for her, but it's also concerning for me." The tension becomes palpable as they interact throughout the episode. Jasmine, who has portrayed herself as confident and spirited, shared her struggles, admitting, "The house is a mess, but I'm trying to manage it all." She candidly explained her fight against postpartum issues and how she's been focusing on getting back into shape while caring for a newborn. Yet, her social media presence has often portrayed a glamorous and carefree life, leading fans to wonder if she's putting on a brave face for the cameras. Social media has been buzzing with reactions from fans. Some have come to Jasmine's defense, arguing that many new parents face similar challenges. "Give her a break. Keeping the house clean is impossible with a newborn," one fan tweeted. Others have sided with Matt, echoing his worries and urging Jasmine to seek help if she needs it. Matt's concern for her mental health has sparked conversations about the realities of postpartum depression and the importance of support during such a life-altering transition. Adding fuel to the fire, some fans speculate whether Matt's criticisms reveal deeper issues in their relationship. Could he be projecting his own insecurities onto Jasmine? Or are his concerns valid and representative of the challenges she needs to address? The lively discussions online suggest that viewers are highly invested in the authenticity of their partnership. It's important to note how this dilemma plays out on a public platform, where such discussions can have real-world implications for them as individuals and as a couple. As their story progresses, will Jasmine continue to embrace the support from Matt, or will her struggle be further compounded by his criticism? The audience is desperate to see how this tension unfolds, especially as both navigate the challenges of co-parenting with differing styles and experiences. As the episode comes to a close, many fans are left wondering if Jasmine has what it takes to pull herself together, or if Matt will push her too hard in his quest for order. And just when you think we're done, don't touch that dial because we're wrapping up with a recap outro that highlights the biggest moments from this week's reality TV chaos. Wow, what a wild ride we had today. Sarper Guven's cold feet turned wedding day into chaos, Alliya de Batista ghosted Shawn Finch, Michael Eloshway faced the consequences of his past, and Matt Branis expressed serious concerns about Jasmine Pineda's messy home life as they navigate parenthood. If you enjoyed all this juicy drama, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell to stay updated. We want to hear from you, so share your thoughts in the comments and follow us on all our social media for behind-the-scenes action. And get ready, because tomorrow we're diving into even more reality TV scandal you won't want to miss. This is Reality Michael signing off. Stay fabulous, Fame Fam.